All right, we're set and ready to work right here, folks. It is time for the short round of the notorious B.I.G. Healing Futurity. As we bring you the top 12, we gave you the order in which you're going to rope. There are 9 monies in the main average. There's 5 of them in the intermediate incentive. We are set and ready to work right here. We go to the Dirty Dozen. It is the top 12. Done jonesing. This 4-year-old gelding is by Travelin' Jones. This one is owned by Bill Porter and ridden by Clyde Bojack. It comes in with a 665.63. 665.63 put you in there at the 12th callback. Here we go, folks. It's a stallion incentive run right here. All right, we're set. We're ready. Done jonesing. Clyde Bojack. It's Ponder, Texas right here. Dakota Kirkenslogger, SRV, Pride and Joy. You are going to follow this run. It's a stallion incentive run, and it is the 12th callback. All right, we're going to regroup and reset right here as we get us another one loaded. Done jonesing. Clyde Bojack. It's the top 12, folks. It's the short round of the notorious B.I.G. Futurity Healing. The front side is done. Bojack to the back side. Take a look right here, folks. 778 on the run. Done jonesing. Clyde Bojack for owner Bill Porter. He started off in style right here in the short round. Coming off that 227.50 in the previous round, we go 224.22. 224.22 here for Dun Jonesing and Clyde Bojack. They are going to be 889.85. They are the pace setters with 11 left to work. SRV, Pride and Joy. It's a 4-year-old stallion by Stevie Ray Vaughan. This one's owned and bred by Michael and Kim St. Clair. This is a stallion and breeder incentive run right here at the 11th callback. Dakota Kirkenslogger, Whitesboro, Texas, is your man on the bridle reins. Here we go, folks. We are set and ready with the 11th callback. 9 in the average. 9 in the average. We've brought 12 back to the short round. Guys, we'll ask you to keep that arena clear for us, please. We'll keep it clear out there. SRV, Pride and Joy. Dakota Kirkenslogger. Clay Smith's making his way back. He's doing the helping honors right here on the front side. Caleb Anderson, Billy Stylish. You are going to follow. We're out and away right here. Dakota Kirkenslogger, SRV, Pride and Joy. 717. You're 7-17 for Dakota Kirkenslogger and SRV, Pride and Joy. As the scores come in right here. It is going to be a 226.83. 226.83. That is going to put him in there for an 892.50. That'll take over the lead with 10 left to work right here. Let's go to the top 10. Billy Stylish, 4-year-old mare by Styling Cat. It's owned and bred by Robert Collins. Caleb Anderson, Lipan, Texas, is your man aboard. Joseph Harrison, Caddy's Top Gun. You are going to follow this one. Front side is done. Anderson to the back. 8 and 28. 8 and 2-8 on the run for Billy Stylish and Caleb Anderson. Scores come in of a 226.72, 226.72. That's an 892.41. That is second right now as we go to the top 9. It is Caddy's Top Gun. The 4-year-old stallion by Caddy Hawk. This one is owned and bred by Catherine Jews. Ridden by Joseph Harrison, Marietta, Oklahoma. Stallion incentive run for Caddy Hawk right here. Check it out, folks. We're down to the top 10. It's the money runs from here on out. Daniel Reed, midnight tag, be getting ready. The front side is done. Joseph Harrison on the back end. 7 and 30. 7:30 on the stopwatch for Caddy's Top Gun and Joseph Harrison. Score of a 225.70. 225.70 gives you an 891.63. That is third right now as we go on to the top 8. We go to a 4-year-old stallion named Midnight Tag. He is a hashtags out of Smooth as a Huntress. Owned by Chris Sutton, ridden by Daniel Reed. Ada, Oklahoma. Dakota Kirkenslogger, you are going to follow this run. Here's your top 8. We're out and away right here at the 8th callback. Daniel Reed, midnight tag is working for you. Darn it. Going to be too much beef in the loop. Going to be a no time, no score as we go to the top 7. Scooter's Tough Spot. It's a 4-year-old mare by Scooter Cat out of Woodya. Owned by Emily Kirkenslogger and ridden by Dakota Kirkenslogger. 667.28 coming in. Got to be 225.23 or better to go the lead. Miles Baker. Chicks, Golden Buckle, you're going to follow. We're down to the top 7 right here. We're paying 9 monies. Top 2 in the average right now. You're guaranteed a check in the main average. Kirkenslogger and Anderson, they're cashing in the main average as of right now. It's Scooter's Tough Spot and Dakota Kirkenslogger. $787 for Cooter's Tough Spot and Dakota Kirkenslogger. Scores come in, going to be 221-13. 221-13. That'll put you in 888.41. That is down there 5th right now. That is 5th. As we are going to go down to the top 6, it is Chick's Golden Buckle. 4-year-old stallion by Show Me the Buckles out of Smart Chick Shines. Relentless Remuda is the owners. Miles Baker is the operator. It is a stallion incentive run for Show Me the Buckles. 224.31 or better. 224.31 or better is going to put you at the top of the leaderboard and guarantee you no less than $2,264. Trevor to the front side. Miles gets a pair. 762 for the Chicks Golden Buckle and Miles Baker. Scores come in of a 223.38, 223.38. That gives you an 891.58. That is fourth right now. As we move along, it is the top five. We go to Terrell, Texas. Smart little Malice. 4-year-old Gilding. This one's by Metallic Malice out of MFO Skeet. Owned and operated by Dustin Davis. Double D, Terrell, Texas right here, folks. 223.43 or better. Will be in the top five. Guaranteed. Billy Jack Sabins. DF, Legends, Pride and Joy. Be getting ready. Clay Smith doing the head and duties. Dustin Davis to the backside. Oh, we're going to get two pairs, 761, 7 and 61. Let's see where that puts us. As the scores come in right here, it's up to the judges now. They liked what they seen. 226.39 at 226.39. We're 895.47. That is your new number one horse, guaranteed a top five finish. Let's move right on to the top four. Nowata, Oklahoma. Homestader right here for DF Legends, Pride and Joy. Stevie Ray Bond is the stallion. Gonna be a legend is the mare he's out of. HFO LLC is the owners. DF Quarter Horses is the breeder. It's a stallion and breeder incentive run. There's a lot of incentive money implications on this run. Billy Jack, get back on the backside. 782 for Billy Jack. DF Legends, Pride and Joy. Two 28-18, 228-18. That is your number one man, 902-10, 902-10, and you're on top. Let's go to the top three. He's got sand. 4-year-old Gilding by Sandman out of Smoothway Cat. Roper Goodson is the owner right here. Joseph Harrison, he's the operator, folks. They were 223, 224, 228 to get them here. They're 676.91. 225.20. They can do it. They did it in the last round in a big way. He's got sand. Joseph Harrison at the number 3 callback. The front side, Clay Smith, Sizzle. Oh, yeah, 742. Let's see what the judges think about the third callback. Joseph Harrison, he's got sand for owner Roper Goodson. As the scores walk their way up, they're looking the best. How about it? 228.58, 228.58. That is going to give you a 905.49. Hello, number one, with only 2 to sweat. It's no day off to win this one, boys. Hunter Cook. SJR missed Apache. This 4-year-old Gilding is by SJR Diamond Mist. Out of Shiner's Little Oak, San Juan Ranch is your breeder. Jesse Jolly. He owns the papers on this one. Hunter Cook is your rider. The breeder and stallion incentive right here, folks. This could be a huge implication. We're talking an extra $20,000 in incentives if you can win the stallion and the breeder. Thank God for tippy toes, they said. 753. 753 for SJR, missed Apache, and Hunter Cook, owner Jesse Jolly. Let your scores mound up. What can they do? 225.47. 9:03.95. He is second right now as we have got one left to work. We're talking about the number one callback, KND Metallic Samuel. It's a 4-year-old gelding by Metallic Payday. A great sponsor and stallion right here, the Gold Buckles Futurity, ready to put his name on the map as a producer. Colby Lovell's your breeder. Colin Von On is the owner and the rider. Blanchard, Oklahoma. Here is your number one callback. It's a stallion incentive run, 2:26.33 or better, and they'll walk out of here as your notorious BIG Futurity Healing champions. Brock Hansen doing the honors on the top side. Colin Von on the back side. He's the pilot. KND Metallic Samuel. We're out and away. Pinto to the front side. Brock Hansen's part is done. Collie D to the back. 7:32, folks. Let's see what the judges like. 7:32. Can they get it done with the Metallic Payday? How about you? 2:28.68. 2:28.68. Collie, just stay right there. They're coming to you. 9:07.85, folks. That is your champion of the notorious BIG Healing Futurity. Give a round of applause right there. Colin Von On, KND Metallic Samuel. They walk away with the top honors. Metallic Payday, the stallion on that one. They're not only going to win the average, they're going to win that stallion incentive as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's send it down to the arena floor. Let's hear from the champion himself. Joining Miss Katie Lucas.
Certainly a familiar face in the Gold Buckle Futurity winner's circle. Colin Von On, this time on KND Metallic Samuel, the 4-year-old gelding. I know you go through a lot of horses. You look at a lot of horses. But why is this horse by Metallic Payday one that you had to own?
You know, he's so good-minded, and you never know when you take the 4-year-olds to town how they take it. And I did have confidence I'd make it through the day because he's good-minded and always willing to do what you need him to do.
That seems to be a common theme for you. You always seem to be able to find the ones with great minds. What do you look for specifically in a young horse? Because like you said, you never know what's going to happen when you come to town.
They must have to be good-minded to tolerate me is what I think it is.
I don't know about that. You have proven yourself time and time again against some extremely tough and extremely close competition. I was just looking down the page here, 7-second run after 7-second run. So it truly did come down to the judge's decision. How much does that fuel your fire knowing it is an even playing field and it's yours to go out there and try win?
Man, that's what everybody roped great, and there's some awesome horses, and it just feels good to even have a chance at the end, and so I'm just thankful to be here.
What do these titles mean to you?
Oh, it's real special. I think anybody that does it, it's really special, and you know, it's something everybody that rides a horse puts a lot of time and effort and sweat and tears into them, and so for it to pay off, it's a really rewarding feeling.
Yeah, and the reward is yours today. Colin Von On once again in the winner's circle.
Well, thank you, Katie. Congratulations, Colin. You are, of course, the champ right here, man. The notorious BIG bringing you the Healing Futurity. Colin, stay put. They're going to bring you some prizes, checks, and the whole 9 yards. Takes home $6,509. He's also going to win the stallion incentive for another $12,000. Metallic Payday was a stallion on that one. So just between the average and the stallion incentive, $18,509. So congratulations there. Going to be getting the Trace Rios Champion Buckle, Turtle Box, Santa Cruz Animal Health, electrolytes from Ultra Cruise, a liniment wash, misting conditioner from Ultra Cruise, 100X Equine gift bag, and American Hat gift certificate. Second in the average, he's got Sand. Joseph Harrison, you win $5,094. Third, that's going to be SJR, Missed Apache. And Hunter Cook, That is worth $4,245. Fourth, that'll go to DF, Legends, Pride and Joy, Billy Jack Sabins, $3,113. Fifth, that's Smart Little Malice and Dustin Davis, $2,547. Sixth, SRV, Pride and Joy, and Dakota Kirkenschlager for $2,264. Seventh, that is going to be Billy Stylish and Caleb Anderson. That wins seventh. That's $1,981. Eighth, to go to Joseph Harrison, Caddy's Top Gun, $1,415. And ninth, Chick's Golden Buckle and Miles Baker for $1,132. And, of course, we told you your stallion winner. That was Colin Von On, KND Metallic Samuel for $12,000. Second, now it's going to go to Joseph Harrison. He's got sand. That is worth $8,992. Third in the stallion, Hunter Cook, SJR, Missed Apache. That's worth $5,990. Fourth, that will be Billy Jack Sabins, DF, Legends, Pride and Joy, worth $2,992. In your intermediate standings here, the win is going to go to Smart Little Malice and Dustin Davis. That is worth $4,020. Second, Caleb Anderson and Billy Stylish, $3,350. Third, that'll be Miles Baker, Chick's Golden Buckle, $2,680. Fourth, that'll go to Clyde Boljak and Dunn Jonesing for $2,010. Fifth, Cord Fasano, Dr. Trashy Checks for $1,340. Your champion breeder is going to go to Hunter Cook and SJR, Missed Apache. They're going to win, $8,000. Second, that is Billy Jack Sabins, DF, Legends, Pride and Joy, worth $4,500. Now, in your intermediate stallion incentive, the win is going to go to Dustin Davis and Smart Little Malice. That is worth $9,337. Second, Miles Baker, Chick's Golden Buckle. That'll win $5,602. And third, Clyde Boljak and Dunn Jonesing, worth $3,735. So congratulations there to each and every one of our winners. And, of course, once again, KND, Metallic Samuel, Colin Von On, and the great Metallic Payday. They are your champions right here. Well, folks, that is going to do it for day number 3. We've got one final day of competition for you taking place tomorrow. We are going to kick it off in the morning at 8 a.m. with our maturity healing, followed by your limited and non-pro heading, and, of course, the futurity heading to cap off the weekend. So, folks, we do say thanks for being here with us. On behalf of Gold Buckle Futurities, we say thank you for coming and roping. We will see you back in the morning. We will have 8 a.m. is going to get it all started. So good night. God bless. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.